So we have here in the main event, we've got Tai Tuivasa. He's around the minus 125 mark. On the other side, we've got Marcin Tybura. He's around plus 105. Now, Tybura is going to be a grappler. He's going to look to get takedowns, control time. He's also going to look to get, cage pushing, and that's kind of his path. On the other side, Tuivasa, big power puncher, going to be looking to throw hammers, brawl, throw in some leg kicks, and that's been his thing. Out of his 15 victories, 14 are by knockout. He goes out there, bulldozes forward, throws big shots, and that's worked for him, and that's definitely worked for him. And then the other side again, Tybura, he more uses his strikes to cut distance. He's really more get his hands on you, cage push, and now we're going to be at the apex cage. I think that can help him here by cutting distance a little bit. I know some people may think Tuivasa going to be able to throw and just bulldoze forward. But I think the cage pushing is going to be big here for Tybura in this spot. And plus, we've definitely seen where you have seen Tuivasa kind of tick down on his cardio, definitely more in recently where he just doesn't have it. He's sucking wind. He's got his hands on his hips at any point of a fight that's being extended. And that to me here is definitely a point where this is a 5-round fight. Now, I don't expect this to go 5 rounds. But it being 5 rounds, I think takes a little bit of that pressure in that first round for Tybura to really get into an exchange. And that's really the high win probability for Tuivasa is that first round. He's going to come in, he's going to throw big shots, and he throws everything with 100% power. So if he lands it, the fight's probably over. Tybura has been clipped many times, but I do think that there's a little bit of a situation here where there could be an option for him to kind of utilize that cardio. And we've seen even Tybura against Alexander Romanov not long ago, where Romanov threw him around for the first round, and he still was able to bank the next 2 rounds, fought through it, utilized his cardio, was able to push through, and I really think that could be his path to victory here, seeing that Tuivasa will get sloppy. He'll have less output outside of that first round. I think it really offers opportunity for Tybura. And then also you got to look at is that, the skill level of Tuivasa is not improving. I mean, he looks the same over the last however many fights, throwing big hooks, throwing the leg kick, and that's about it. If he can't get that big shot, things aren't gonna go his way. And also we've seen him over the last 3 fights, he was absolutely brutally knocked out and beaten 3 straight fights. He was knocked out by Cyril Gane. He was knocked out by Sergey Pavlovich. He was beaten up by Volkov and then choked out. And yes, high-level guys, but even his wins are not that great. Most of these guys aren't even in the UFC anymore. You've got Henry Hunsucker, Augusto Sakai, terrible. Greg Hardy, terrible. I mean, these are not high-level guys. I really think that after that first round, it's going to be Tybura. He's going to play it safe. So I do like the plus money here, the slight dog on Tybura to get the job done in the main event.
And it sure looks like if you want to bet Tybura at a plus price, you better do that sooner rather than later. Circa here in Vegas right now just moved Tybura into the favorite, and it looks like that's not the only place where that's going to happen. So that's one that you probably want to take advantage of sooner rather than later